And now all the actors are dying of radiation poisoning.
That's right. Actors are cheap, so
that's right.
Let's kill them all.
They're going to go on strike soon anyway.
That's right.
So who cares about them?
So the popcorns were fake. The guys jumping into the pants were fake. The guys wearing the Oakley sunglasses, I don't know if you've seen them,
No.
But it was a clip where two guys just walking around, actually very similar to the Levi's ad, where they were throwing sunglasses at each other, and they were just landing on perfect. And then when you went into the YouTube clip, it says, for more information, click here. You click here, and you go to oakley.com.
And their heads were fake, but the glasses were real.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. And then there was the other one with the Air Force One.
Yes, Mark Echo, who... actually, this is probably the biggest viral video a couple of years ago. This was about 3 years ago, where they had allegedly spray-painted Air Force One with the I've forgotten what it is now. The thing of his brand.
That is advertising.
That's right, yes, that thing there. Anyway, so he spray painted it and everyone was going, oh, what the hell's going on here? Eventually realised by going to the website of that thing, it was Mark Echo trying to sell clothes or sneakers or panty liners.
And did they ever show how they did it?
Oh, yes, they did. They actually hired a 747, spray painted the whole thing to look like Air Force One.
Really?
Yeah. It was, I think it was $750,000 to shoot that viral video clip.
Wouldn't it have cost less to do it with CG?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
But, you know.
No, a bunch of guys in England that could do the whole scene from Saving Private Ryan with only, what?
That's right.
4 of them or something, wasn't it?
Mm. But this was a couple of years ago. So back then they didn't have things like computers and the internet.
Magic things like that.
That's right. No. This is only just new.
Yeah.
This whole web stuff.
It
is. Anyway, talking about web stuff and the thing, World of Warcraft.
Oh, World of
Waldo? No, not Waldo.
World of
Warcraft. Wow?
Wow.
Wow. No. The guys from The Onion, we've featured them before on the show.
All the stuff they do is real.
It is. It's absolutely real. And they actually just released a video, a full feature-length movie straight to DVD.
Fell asleep in the middle of.
That's not the point. Well, I fell asleep during the movie because it was so enthralling that I was just so excited, and I just decided, oh my god,
all of your energy.
I did. I was just
in the titles.
Yeah, and it was so exhausted. You know when you're just having so much fun and then it just bursts into a crescendo, and then afterwards you just want to have a cigarette and then go to sleep.
I can't remember anything like that.
No? It's been a while. Okay, yeah. So what were we talking about? Orgasms?
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. They have done a clip, a very important news story about a game that's being released very soon, which is the World of Warcraft.
That's right.
Where you get to play a gaming on WoW.
Yeah, so you're playing someone playing WoW.
That's right. And
very clever.
I think it's a great idea for a game because I've never really wanted to play WoW myself.
No.
Because I think it's going to be too
But I've always wanted to be one of those people that played it.
And now you can.
Yes, exactly. Genius.
It is genius. So I'm guessing their next sequel might be World of Warcraft. So you're actually playing a guy who was playing a guy who was playing the game of WoW.
Wow. Yes.
Kind of like those Russian doll things.
Yeah. With the eggs things with... Yep.
Yeah. What are they called? The Russian dolls.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the strip house. No.
No. But yeah, good clip. Interesting. Looking forward to the game. But speaking of games, there was the beta release. Was it beta or demo or something like that? Sporn.
Oh, wasn't it? It was a sneak. It was sort of a sneak preview. Okay, so Sporn, created by the guy Will Wright, the creator of The Sims and Sim Life and Sim Earth and Sims. 3 years ago, announced that he was creating this game called Sporn.
And World of Sims.
World of Sims. I'm sure that's in there somewhere. And SimCity, of course. Everyone loves SimCity.
SimCity rocked. I had it on the Palm Pilot for a while there. I used to play it on the plane.
You used to own a Palm Pilot?
Yeah.
You are old, aren't you?
Being heckled by the audience.
Spore.
Spore.
Yes, 3
But
years
it's-
ago, Will Wright had announced that he was
That's
going to be
right.
creating a game, Spore, and he's been taking a sweet-ass time. But
Almost as bad as, what was that other sequel that was due to be out that's never been
Duke
released?
Nukem Forever,
That's the one.
that's apparently coming out next year.
Sure.
That's what they said last year and the year before that and the year
right.
before that.
But Spore looks interesting.
It looks very interesting. They've started sending out demos of the creature editor to all the who's of the web at the moment. So your Kevin Roses and your Justines, they received a pre-release copy.
We haven't got ours yet.
No.
Just-
Yeah, hello,
Well,
Will.
it's all right. Just send it. We'll be
Yeah.
Mac versions.
Mac versions? Oh, yeah, Mac versions. Yeah, very important. But to appease everyone else, they have now just released the creature editor, but a slightly abridged version
Yeah.
for the rest of the world.
So don't have many things to add. So, but we should explain what Spore
Yeah, what is Spore? Spore is,
You create a creature, right?
yeah, it's sim everything. Because the game actually starts off down to the bacteria level. So right at the start of the game, you control
Spores.
spores. Why not? I was thinking amoebas, but spores are cool. Anyway, so it ramps through the game where you go from the spore, amoeba things, and it moves on to the next stage of evolutionary process, which is fishes, maybe, I don't know. And then it keeps on going until you're in space. And then part of that is where you create all these little beings. And they've released that being creature editor on the web.
So I'm excited to see where it goes because they've, in this pre-release or whatever it happens to be, they've got like integration into Flickr and YouTube, and I'm intrigued to see what other stuff they might put into it. But
Well, is it actually Flickr?
sure there is
Guys?
a Flickr bit.
No? Well, you can get screen
Man that plays
shots.
Spore far too much for his own good. Do they have Flickr integration?
No. Just screenshots, which you can upload onto Flickr. But it is integrated with YouTube. So you can create your little mutant creation character thingy
Yes.
and upload it onto YouTube.
Do a video of it.
Yes, which many people have.
Yeah.
So far, I mean, there's thousands of them at the moment.
They all seem to be based around something.
I don't know. Actually, we'll show an example. I don't know what this is. It seems quite fun.
It's a creature?
But, I would love to play with this creature in real life. It would be great. I'd like to stroke it and pet it and call it Richard.
Trailers. Our favourite segment.
Yes, apparently so.
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, Hancock,
Hancock.
not Handcock.
Hancock.
Hancock.
My first question is, out of all of the names you could name somebody in his situation, why would you name him that?
Why not?
Only a Yank would come up with that name.
Okay.
What would you call him in Australia?
Trevor,
Bruce?
Ian,
Carl?
Carl. Oh, look at over there. It's Carl. He's going to save the day.
Yeah, it's better than Hancock.
Yeah, but, you know, well, can you really think of Will Smith as a cow?
No,
No.
I couldn't.
Oh, well, anyway, before we even launch into let's talk about what Hancock is. I talk very loudly with my hands. So Hancock is a new clip that's new video.
Movie.
Thank you. That's going to be coming out later this year with Will Smith in it, as well as Jason Bateman, I think that's his name, from Arrested Development, and a couple of other people that we really don't care about.
Don't care about it.
Yeah, so the premise is a superhero that isn't so super. No, he's actually super, he's just not so hero-y.
He just doesn't really care.
No, he's just given up on life. So just imagine your average friendly street whore. No, not a whore, he doesn't put out. Bum. With superpowers.
Easy to imagine, one sitting in front of us.
That's right. So imagine our sound guy, Samjen, with superpowers. This is Will Smith, the premise of Hancock.